live. I said it's not. No, it is going to be a quick live. I can't be doing these hour lives. It just doesn't work out. I got to do lives that are quick, but I want to do a lot more of them. Okay, so you're going to start seeing a lot of lives, a whole lot of lives going on, but shorter in duration in terms of time. So one of the reasons I'm doing this is these haters, like you're going to see them. They all come out on my live streams. They try to make fun of me. They'll see one of my videos. They'll be like, "Look, only 10 views, 15 views, whatever the case may be." Right? My lives have been getting a lot of views. My lives get hundreds of views, in some cases, thousands of views. Okay. So we're going to shove it where the sun doesn't shine to these haters by doing a whole lot of lives. Okay. And the lives, because they're over, typically 20 minutes or longer, you do well on lives because haters are trying to make it seem like, oh, they don't count shorts. Well, lives count. You do very well on YouTube with lives. You make some moolah with the live streams. Okay. So we're going to be doing this also to get the haters very jealous, to get the haters very angry. We're going to be doing a lot more lives, meaning Ape Father and my audience. Um, 2024 has got to be the year for all of us to win. Okay. Now, I just want to talk about a few things about options. All right. Let's talk about options. Now, I'm not talking about options in terms of stocks, I'm talking about options in terms of choices. Okay. So here's one choice, right? One choice is we think for ourselves. We're not like apes together strong, like the movie Planet of the Apes. When Caesar gave the analogy, he put like four branches. He couldn't break it. It was too hard to break. He said apes together strong. But then he had one branch. It was very easy to break the one branch. Okay, so you all don't realize how important that message is. Just that simple message from the ape Caesar, from the movie Planet of the Apes. That simple message is so important. Apes together strong. Okay. What that means is that if we work together, we can accomplish greatness. That's it. Nothing can stop us. We'll be too powerful of a force. Okay. So let me give you an example. I just want you to understand this. When retail was working together, unfortunately, they worked together in the wrong area, the stock market. But in 2022, retail together invested 350 billion effing dollars. Now, can you invest that yourself? No. Let's be honest. You're not Elon Musk, right? You're not Mark Zuckerberg. You're not Warren Buffett, right? I'm a monkey. Me too. Wow! I'm a monkey, baby. Ow! 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 That hairline. You like it? You like the bold? You know what's funny though, bro? You're looking at my hairline. Do you know I can't lose hair anywhere on my friggin' body? Look at all the hair I have on my chest. Look at this. You see that hair? I got hair all over my friggin' back, my chest. Forget about it. I gotta lose hair on my effing head. It makes no friggin' sense. It makes no sense that I lose hair on my head. I wish I could lose hair on my friggin' back. I got more hair on my back than a friggin' gorilla. Wow! But anyway, look at my arms. I got friggin' hair on my arms. I got hair on my friggin' legs. I got hair everywhere. You figure it out. Just my head, I'm losing the hair. So anyway, getting back. Retail, when they work together, retail, I'm talking about the average Joes. The average Joes. Not the rich, not the 1%, just regular people, hard working people every day. They work together. They invested $350 billion. Think about this in the stock market in 2022. That's power. You don't realize it. That's bigger than the biggest friggin' corporations in the world. But guess what happened? Because the stock market, in my opinion, is corrupt and the stock market is rigged, They lost all that money. Is that sick? Retail lost 350 billion. They turned it to this. This is what we say in Italian. Ugats. Ugats. They turned it to zero. Okay. Now, could you imagine for 1 second if that wasn't invested in the stock market? Could you imagine if that was invested in casinos, let's just say, the casino industry? A casino in Las Vegas that's on the level of like the Bellagio. You know, I'm talking about a high end casino on the level of like the friggin' Fountain Blue. You're talking about a $2 to $3 billion development. Okay, let's go with 3.5 billion. So that means with 350 billion, technically retail could have bought 100 Bellagios. Think about that, 100 Bellagios. Like meaning each casino would be worth $3.5 billion, and you'd have 100 of them. You could have one in Vegas. You could have one in Macau and friggin' China. You have one in Dubai. You could have one everywhere. Okay, generating hundreds of billions of dollars. No one cares. It's because you're an idiot, Detective Pikachu. Believe me, people do care. Listen to me. Hundreds of billions of dollars a year. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, because this moron Detective Pikachu doesn't understand, I don't want no one's money. I'm not. Have you heard me ask for anybody? I'm not asking for anybody. I don't want 1 cent. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to change your thinking process. This is what I'm trying to do. I want an audience. I want an audience to talk to. I don't want money. I'm going to make the money myself. This is what Detective Pikachu doesn't understand. I'm going to do all of this myself. Okay. But here's the thing. One day, when you see that it works and you see what I accomplished in my life, okay, which is going to happen very soon, I might give you all the opportunity then to come aboard. You know, that's when I'll meet with a big organization, a securities firm that, specializes in matters like this. And I could do something where they would register it with the SEC and I could get people involved. Not right now. Not right now. The first few projects I want to do it myself. I don't want any money from nobody, but I do want to change the thinking process of people because right now, here's the thinking process. The thinking process is stock market, stock market, stock. That's it. That's all you have. Stock market, stock market. If you look at people that have the most success in the world, do you know the majority of where they put their money? The majority, they put their money in real estate. That's where they put their money. The majority of successful people in this world. Okay. That's it. The majority of their wealth is in real estate. Look at Trump. Look at Trump. All of his money's in real estate. let me read here. Can I explain something to you, Detective Pikachu? I'm a millionaire. What? How could you say I've accomplished nothing when I'm worth close to $3 million? This guy's a psychopath. I'm lying right now in my bed in a $600,000 house. I have a $75,000 in-ground swimming pool. I just want everyone to understand this. My backyard is like a resort. My backyard is like a resort. I have a $75,000 in-ground swimming pool. I have a 7-person hot tub in my backyard. I got my Weber friggin' grill. I got my fire pit. I got a gigantic, huge backyard the size of a football field, right? This guy's telling me I haven't accomplished anything in my life, while this teenager is sitting in a trailer park somewhere, cooking friggin' like SpaghettiOs. He's saying I haven't accomplished anything. Detective Pikachu, this is the bottom line. Listen to me. You could hate all you want to hate. You could hate all day long. You could hate all night long. You know what the reality is. You know I have a $600,000 house. You could hate, listen to me. You could keep hating and hating and hating. It doesn't change the fact that I have a $75,000 in-ground swimming pool that I'm about to open in another month. You know I eat out every night. You know I spend $200 to $300 a night. So listen, you can keep hating all you want. I get it. But to say I haven't accomplished anything in my life, I think that's harsh. I really do. I think it's harsh because there's people that are homeless. You're almost comparing me to somebody who's like a bum. That's the way you talk about me is someone like a bum. How could you call someone who's worth $3 million a bum? Are you worth $3 million, Detective Pikachu? I don't even think you're worth $3. So anyway, let's end that conversation, okay? Detective Pikachu was a teenager. With money, life is easier. It's true. But listen, I'm not satisfied. Okay. Can I explain something to everybody here? I get very nasty with haters because you see that piece of garbage, Detective Pikachu? This piece of garbage, he posts my home address on like X. He posts my mother, my beautiful mother. She just had she has heart problems. Okay. She has COPD. He posts pictures of her on X saying, kidnap her. He posts pictures of my children. This guy is a real piece of human trash. He's a real piece of garbage. So you have to forgive me. I'm not trying to come across like I'm flexing or I'm not trying to come across like I'm bragging, but I have to take down these losers. I have to take them down. I hope you understand that. I have to get down and dirty. Okay. So anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. I am not satisfied with my life. I am not satisfied. A lot of people would be satisfied. Like a lot of people, my father used to say it to me, may he rest in peace. He says, you're very blessed in your life. You have a beautiful family, two children. You got, your parents. I don't have my father anymore. He passed away. May he rest in peace. I still have my mother. I have a beautiful wife. I got a beautiful home. I have security. I have, enough money where I can live a pretty respectable life. So a lot of people wouldn't mind being in my shoes. I am not satisfied. Okay. I want to be successful. What do I consider successful? I consider like you have to be above average. Let's just put it to you this way. You have to do something in your life that the average Joe cannot do. Right now, the life I'm living is a life that's obtainable for many people. Many people, many middle class people can have the same exact life I have. I don't have a spectacular life. I drive a GMC, regular car. I have a, $600,000 house. This is very obtainable goals. So I don't consider that to be successful. Now, if you owned a friggin' $2 billion casino, that's successful. That's successful, mother effers. And that's where I'm going. That's where I want to end up in my life. I want to end up an owner of a Las Vegas casino. But what I'm trying to do is make all of you understand this is something that it's not just obtainable by me, it could be obtainable by everybody. It's all about the thinking process. See, the problem is too many people in this world think like sheep. That's it. They say, I'm not meant to be a billionaire. I'm not meant to be a super successful person. I leave that for other people. I'm just going to work a regular job, be a regular nobody. Unfortunately, this is the mentality that people have. And I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to make people understand that you don't realize it. John Lennon said it the best. Power is in the people. The more and more people that have this same thinking process, and if we all could like gather here in these live streams, before you know it, we could all accomplish greatness because we could all work together. It goes back to the analogy of Caesar from Planet of the Apes. Apes together strong. You got 4 branches, 6 branches, 10 branches. You can't break it. You can't break the branches. It's too strong. But one single branch, it's very easy to break. And that's what the problem is with all you mamalukes, all you stunads. You don't understand? Everybody's in it for themselves in this world. That's what it is. You're all in it for yourselves. Like what, it's like that song by Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. You're all in it for yourselves, but you think small. Your balls are probably small because that's not the way to make it in this world. You make it by connections. You ever hear that? It's not what you know, it's who you know. Remember that. You make it with connections. You make it working together. It's called an army. Like, think about this. Okay? Who wins battles? A single person or an army? Right? An army wins battles. And this is what I'm trying to create. I'm trying to create what's called the V for Victory Army. I don't want no money. Just let me be clear to all of you. I am not asking any of you for 1 cent. Nothing. I just want a large audience. I just want to get to a point where there are millions and millions of people in my live stream, and then I'm going to show you how it's done. Then I'm going to lay down the blueprint. I'm going to show you how I open a casino, how I build a brand. And only if you're interested, not now, but down the line. You want a little piece of the pizza? You want a little pepperoni? I'll give you a piece of the pizza. I have to meet with a securities firm. We got to do it all legal. We got to do some sort of an offering. Not today. When I make my mark, when I'm established, and then I open up the floodgates. Then I open up the golden gate, okay, of opportunity for you to not only be limited to the stock market, but now maybe be limited, to have more options, not to be limited. American Dream, I love them. You're the best, brother. Yeah, there is going to be a movie about me. It's going to be called Ambition. Okay. When I accomplish this goal, yes, I will have a movie called Ambition. It's going to be how a guy, had a dream, went into AMC because he wanted to be a part of a movement. Unfortunately, that didn't work out. But you know what? Rocky Balboa says it the best. It's not how hard you hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So what happens is I got up, even though I lost with AMC. I got up. I got stronger, mother effers. I got stronger. And then I worked for the big goal, the V for Victory goal. That's called, determination, baby. That's called ambition. Benjamin Frazier. Am I proud of you? God bless you, brother. God bless you. Look, this is what's going to happen. Let me sum this up. I am not going to stop. I'm not going to stop until I become a massive, massive success. Okay? All right, it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna accept the 99 cents and we're going to get rid of this right now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But thank you for the 99 cents, you studad. That's probably Detective Pikachu. You know what? Let them all give me 99 cents, American Dream. I'll take it. They could post the nastiest messages in the world. Keep giving me the 99 cents. It goes right to the V for Victory project. Okay? But I never scammed anybody, Vladimir Pussy. You talk out of your butt. Okay? You say things that are not true. You understand? You make up lies all day. All you do is lie. All you do is lie. That's it. Okay, if I am a scammer, like you say I'm a scammer, why am I not in jail? How come I never went to prison? How come I don't have a criminal record? Okay, you know why I don't have a criminal record? Because I never committed a scam in my life. You are a no good liar. No one's on to me. The only thing that's on to you is probably loose balls right now. That's what's on to you. You're probably goggling his friggin' balls. That's what's on to you. Anyway, let me just forget about these people because I'm finishing up these. I don't want to do long lives as I mentioned to you before. Vladimir, I'll tell you what. Okay, is everybody listening? Okay, is everybody listening on the live? This goes for Detective Pikachu, and this goes for Vladimir Pussy. Are you ready? I will give you, okay, and I'm saying this now. Listen to this. I'm saying this on the record. $100,000. Okay, are you ready? Is everyone listening? Okay, all you have to do, you call me a scammer, right? Okay, you have to provide me legal documentation, not your opinion, okay? Legal documentation from a judge, okay, that enforced something against me that I committed fraud or I committed a scam. If you provide that, I give you $200,000. I'm gonna up the ante, $200,000. Okay, that's it. So rather than why don't you make yourself richer? Listen to me. Why don't you make yourself richer? Rather than continue to come to my live stream and waste your lives, okay? Provide this documentation. I go right to my bank. I take $200,000 out. I send it to you. You got $200,000. Okay. So when can I expect you to provide this paperwork? Tell me when. I have 10 times that amount of money, Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu, I have 10 times that amount of money. Well then prove me wrong. Listen to me. Do you understand this is legally binding? When I make a recording, I don't think you understand something, right? When I make a recording and I'm saying that I will give you something, that is called a verbal contract. I am doing what's called a verbal contract. So I am legally now obligated to pay you $200,000 if you can provide this information. But I want everyone to know something on this live stream. They can't provide this information because it doesn't exist. Because I have a perfect record. I have never committed a crime. I have never committed a scam. They're psychopaths. Like, you ever watch the movie with Anthony Perkins, friggin' Norman Bates? These people are psychopathic lunatics that just call me a scammer when in fact I actually donated $10,000 to help my ape brothers and my ape sisters. I donated money. I helped people. And you're calling me a scammer. You're sick, twisted nut jobs. Let me read this about American Dream. Pikachu and Vladimir must sniff paint in the back of a pickup truck together because they don't make any sense, respectfully. Well, it's true. Listen to me. I'm giving them the opportunity, though. Like, I'm actually giving you the opportunity. You keep calling me a scammer over and over and over again, but you have no proof. It's just your sick opinions. Like, here, my opinion is this. You want to hear my opinion? Lou is still alive. Okay, here's my opinion. You want my opinion? Uncle Fester is still living. Okay, that's my opinion. Now, here's the thing. I have the right to my opinion, but the question is it fact? Here's the question now that you have to ask yourself, the question I have to ask myself. Is it just my opinion or is it fact? You understand? Okay, so far it seems that Lou did pass away. It seems that way, right? It seems that way. There's no record of it, but it seems that way that he passed away. Okay, now it gets you angry, right? When I say these things, right? You get angry. You're like, Apefather, how dare you? How dare you talk about a man who passed away? Like, that pissed off Detective Pikachu. But Detective Pikachu talks about the First Amendment all the time. He always talks about the right of free speech. Don't I have that same constitutional right? So don't I have the right of free speech to say, I believe Lou is still alive? Right? But it makes them very angry. It makes these people get pissed off angry when I say that. You have no right. According to the First Amendment, I do. Okay? But here's the thing. I'm trying to make a point to all of you. There's a difference between what's called opinion and fact. This is what I'm trying to educate you low IQ mother effers. There is a difference between someone's opinion and fact. My opinion, Lou is alive. That's my opinion. But the question is it fact? Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? You could have an opinion that I'm a scam artist. Okay, it's called the First Amendment. You have the right to your opinion, but is it fact? And if it's fact, then you'll have evidence. You'll be able to provide proof, but you can't provide any proof because it's not facts, because it's just your opinions. And opinions are like a-holes. Remember that. Everybody's got one. All right, so that's it. I am getting sick of your dream. Well, too bad. Too bad you're getting sick of my dream. Listen, all that's happening, Detective Pikachu, is I'm getting closer and closer and closer every day of my life to my dream. Okay? You want to hear how? Okay. Let's talk about some things in my portfolio. I called DWAC. I called DJT at $14 a share. It went as high as $80. Okay. You don't need to know whether I'm day trading it. You don't need to know anything. All you need to know is the following things. I called it at 14. It went to as high as 80. Okay. I've been also calling gold. Have I not, Detective Pikachu? Have I not been talking about gold for the past 3 years? Have I not said that I feel gold is heading to $4,000 an ounce? Well, last I checked, gold is about $2,400 an ounce. Okay. So I'm right. I'm pretty much right on everything. Everything I'm saying, I'm right about. The only thing I've been wrong about is AMC, and it's all you keep bringing up: AMC, AMC, AMC. Okay, I was wrong on it, but you know what? It's the past. It's the past. We're moving forward now. You close that door and you open up new doors, and that's what I do. All my investments went to zero. Let's think about that. I bought my house in 2018 for $320,000, Vladimir. Today, my house is worth 600,000. I'm up $300,000 on my house. All my investments go to zero, right? I am up an insane amount of money on gold. An insane amount. You can't count how much money I'm up on freaking gold. I've been buying that shit since I'm a kid. Okay. So yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, brother. You don't know what you're talking. You're not even my brother. I'm gonna call you sister. All right, sister. You don't know what you're talking about. It is my house. I wish dinosaurs were alive, yeah, so they could eat all these mother effers. It's always the same thing these guys say. Don't you ever notice it's the same? They have nothing else. It's always the same things. It's my mother's house. My mother is paying for my $15,000 a month life. My mother is paying for every. It's always like this. They keep saying the same. They got nothing. Nothing. It's really pathetic. I like dinosaurs too. There's nothing wrong with dinosaurs. A father is forever, Sex Pistols. A father is forever. Sex Pistols, I highly doubt that you'll have kids one day, but if you do, they'll be watching me. And your children's friggin' children, your grandchildren, will be watching me on YouTube. I am forever. I tell the truth, baby. Wow! I'm strong like an Italian tank. Don't worry about it, Vladimir. You want to laugh? It's the skinny people who wind up getting heart disease. I told you the story, and I'm not. I don't wish bad on anybody, but listen, I had a friend, okay, that was like your weight, Vladimir. He was a skinny guy. He was like 165 pounds. The guy worked out every day. He was a vegan. He was a vegan. This guy. He exercised every day, worked out every day, and guess what? Same age as me, had a massive heart attack, almost died. How do you explain that? But how do you explain that? How do you explain somebody who weighs what you weigh, works out every day, is a vegan, had a massive effing heart attack? Okay, I'm just saying to you. I'm just trying to make a point. Okay, you're not God, Vladimir. Nobody know. Look, who would have ever thought Lou would have passed away, right? You're not God. You know, you all worshiped Lou, right? Well, Lou's gone now, right? Okay. Listen, you're not God. Nobody knows when God wants us. That's God's decision. God chooses that. Okay, you're not God. So stop acting like you're God. The only person I wish that would find you is the real Russian president. See how you're making fun of his name. That's what I wish. I wish he would find you online. Sex Pistols, listen to me. Let me explain to you something. Life is a mother effer. You're a very stupid person. Listen to me. My wife didn't get cancer because of anything that she did wrong. Okay, it was environmental. She was working during the World Trade Center attacks in 9/11. Plus, she worked in the downtown area. They said it. The air quality was not good. Okay, you're a very uneducated, dumb mother effer. Okay, people don't only get cancer because of the foods they eat or the lifestyle they live. Sometimes they get it of no fault of their own. Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes it's your genetics. Okay. Let me educate you. You might live a completely healthy lifestyle, right? But guess what? You got a friggin' problem in your genetics and you don't even know about it. You got a problem. You might have people have high cholesterol that are healthy because it's just that it bad genetics. Okay, so stop thinking you have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. Okay, did you think Lou was gonna pass away? You don't have all the answers. Sometimes shit happens. Dinosaurs kick it. I couldn't tell you. All I can tell you is this: God is the one who decides. This is what I can tell all of you. God is the one who decides when we go. Okay, you don't decide it. Okay, and I don't decide it either. Okay, God decides it. So stop acting like you're God. You're not God. Okay, God is the one who makes that decision. Well, this is what's going on, Ball Breaker, with my views, and I'm going to try to explain it to you. My short videos actually get pretty good views. I know that Vladimir is going to run it and say the shorts don't count. My live streams have been getting pretty good views. My live streams, they average 500, 700 views, some cases thousands of views per live stream. What's not getting a lot of views are videos that are over 1 minute. I don't know why. I don't understand how YouTube works. I have over 15,000 subscribers. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but my videos that are over 1 minute tend to get very low views. 10 views, 5 views. I don't understand it. Okay. My short videos and my live streams do well. Okay. So listen, at the end of the day, any which way you twist the bacon, you understand? I have over 13.2 million views. So all of you could keep criticizing me. You're all psychos. You know what's going to happen one day? Can I educate Ball Breaker and Vladimir Pussy and Detective Pikachu? Okay. I am going to have over 1 billion views very soon. And you know what all of you are going to still be doing? You're all going to still be analyzing the one single video. You're all going to be like, look, Father, your last video got 5 views. Ha ha, ha ha. And I'll have total views of like 1.5 billion. I want you to remember this live stream because I'm going to bring this up when it happens. I want you to remember it, okay? Remember today's date. Remember the live stream. Remember everything, okay? Because I'm going to come to you, mother effers. Okay, and I'm going to say, remember April 6th? Okay, and we're going to talk about it. Just remember what I said, Ball Breaker. Remember what I said. When I have over 1 billion views, I want you to remember it. I'm going to make a live stream. I'll entitle it Ball Breaker, Vladimir Pussy, come to the live stream right away. Okay? And I want you then to admit that you're all wrong. Okay? Because you're all going to be singing the same song then. You know what you're going to be saying then? You're going to be like, hey, Father, how come your last video got 5 views? How come your last video got 4 views? And I'm going to say, Mama Luke's, Stu Nods, look at my total views, over 1 billion, I'm going to say. And you know what the funny thing is? You're so stupid that you're still going to make that same argument, even back then. You're going to make the same argument. You're going to be like, I don't care that you have 1.5 billion views, Father. It doesn't count. What counts is your last video got 5 views. That's what you're going to say. But you know what? At that point, who cares? I'm a success, right? Who cares what you think? I wasn't wrong on Prague. I don't want to keep going over this anymore. I spoke about Prague at 317. I got out of Prague over 6. All right. I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's like you keep bringing up Prague was one of my best plays. One of my best plays. Okay. Everything else weren't my plays. Okay. Redbox was Teddy Zane. You know who you got to blame for Redbox? Teddy. I hate to say it, but it was Teddy Zane's play. Okay. Mullen, guess who used to talk about it all the time? Was that friggin' guy, was it Detective Pikachu? I'm trying to think now. No, it was the cigar guy. It was the cigar guy, Sam the Great. Yeah, he's the one who talked about friggin' Mullen. Every day, he's like, Mullen, 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 Mullen. GameStop, I really consider it to be Marantz Rants. All right. I don't consider me to be GameStop. GameStop, you gotta really focus. Who's the GameStop guy? That's Morant's Rants, correct? Am I right or am I wrong? Is he not the GameStop guy? Wow. Hello, Sarah. Belgium. Unbelievable. Well, I'm going to be finishing up soon. I'm going to try to talk about something positive right now. Just try to avoid ignore these haters for a little bit. Ape Father has a dream. Okay, I have a dream to build the Ape Father brand, and like I have a lot of different tastes. Okay, I love food. I love music. I'm a piano player. I'm an entertainer. You understand? I write my own songs. You gotta check out my music if you never heard it before. Start by listening to the Brooklyn song. Look up Richie Lavoy. That's my real name, Richie Levoi, the Brooklyn song on YouTube. Okay, you can hear some of my. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York. But one day, what I want to do is build the Ape Father brand. I envision hotels like Safari. It's gonna be like the rainforest. I'm gonna develop. It's gonna be beautiful. You're gonna be so blown away when you see these developments. Okay, you're gonna see big steakhouses, hamburgers. We're gonna do 10, 15 patty hamburgers. It's gonna be like the heart attack grill. It's gonna be better than the heart attack grill. We're gonna have amazing, amazing safari theme. You're gonna love this safari theme. You're gonna be blown away by it. Okay. But I have to first become a famous YouTuber before any of this happens. So, how can you support me in my dream? Watch my videos, come to my live streams, and before you know it, this dream will become a reality. Now, you might say, good for you. What does it have to do with me? One day, I would like maybe all of you to get involved in the Eight Father brand, okay? I can't do it right now. I'm not asking for any money. I'm not asking for any solicitation of any investments, but when I become a success, when I am a proven success, that's when I will meet with a securities firm down the line. I'm not talking present day, I'm talking in the future. And maybe I'll give people an opportunity. Maybe by way of a stock. Maybe I'll just go public. You want to hear what I might just do? One day, maybe I'll just go public. Maybe that's the answer. Is that once I become established, I'll take the Eight Father brand public. It'll be a stock and people could get involved. It's illegal to go public. Everything is illegal with this guy, Vladimir. Listen, it's illegal to go public. It's illegal to bring a company public. Is that what you're saying, Vladimir? Oh, please don't get me started with that guy. Ben Giller needs a Miller. Vladimir, I don't think it's illegal going public, brother. Sister. I'm going to call you sister. Everything's illegal with this guy. Having an idea is illegal. Yep. Well, you'll see. You'll see. You all watch and see. Step one is develop the Ape Father brand. Step two, bring it public. But Vladimir, I'm not asking anybody to spend any money. You're not listening. Okay? I am not asking anybody for a single dollar. I'm asking people to listen. I'm asking for an audience. How is that illegal to have an audience? How is that illegal? I'm not asking for any money. I'm just saying I would like all of you to hear my idea. That's all. Well, maybe I'll start off with a hotel, Vladimir. We'll see. Maybe my first project will be the Ape Father Safari Hotel. We'll see. Look, I don't really care. Can I tell you all something? A little secret. I don't really care what project I do first because all of you know I have a lot of ideas, right? You all know I have a beachfront property, casinos, hotels, strip malls. Okay. You all know I have a lot of ideas. But what you don't understand is this: it doesn't matter, in essence, which idea I do first, because I'm building the Ape Father brand. I'm building the brand. And that's what none of you understand. So even if it turns out to be a hotel, let's say at first, that's a start. Then let's say the second project is a restaurant. And let's say the third project is beachfront, whatever it is, residential properties, maybe commercial properties. Could be commercial properties. It doesn't matter because it's building the Ape Father brand. So just remember that. It doesn't matter what project happens first, because that's what Vladimir doesn't understand. Whatever I do, even every video I make, you don't understand. People are hearing about me. People are talking about me. I have over 13.2 million people that watched me. I'm building the brand. He just doesn't get it, Vladimir. Am I depressed? No, I'm not depressed. Not at all. Why would you ask me that question for? Vladimir, you know what the truth is with that. I didn't start doing my YouTube channel until 2021, so stop it. All right, all those videos you saw in the past, I wasn't taking YouTube seriously. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I used to post a few videos. I was doing I had this advertising company that I was advertising businesses, and I was just doing a few music videos. I wasn't taking YouTube seriously. Okay, only up until 2021. It's the truth. You don't take responsibility. I take responsibility for everything I'm saying. 42 viewers actually. There you go. Not too shabby, right? Look, I just want everybody to understand something. When you start a movement, which is what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to start a movement. I'm trying to start a movement that I want ordinary to become great. You understand? I want all of us to become great, not just me, not just me, all of us. But there has to be a person who starts the movement. In other words, Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the moon. There has to be one person has to make it first. So I want to make it. I want to lay down the blueprint, and then maybe I go public. We'll see what happens. I would like eventually to give people a chance to get involved in the Ape Father brand. Believe me, it's not something I just want to keep for myself. I just have to figure out the best way to do it. I think the best way to probably do it would be to go public when the time is right. I like this guy here, third Thunderbird. He's a good guy. God bless. God bless. So you know the greatest torture is? I'm going to give the greatest torture. I'm going to sing for all of you. This is the greatest torture now. Are you ready? No! Try to think. Let's do a little Elvis Presley. Wise men say, holy fools rush in. You're all fools. But I can't help falling in love with myself, mother effers. Muted. Shall I say the Ape Father brand is gonna come real soon, but I can't help falling in love with myself. Ape Father's not a scam. He is a law-abiding citizen. He never broke the law. Stop spreading lies. Whoa. I am a great guy. I'm a good fella. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. When you meet me, you must show me respect. There you go. It's a new song called Ape Father, the Good Fella from Brooklyn. AMC to the moon, baby. I'll never give up on AMC. I'll never give up on Amy, CJ. But I do believe we need a bigger catalyst than just movies. I think we need an AMC Las Vegas casino. And I have the idea for it. If enough of my AMC Ape brothers and Ape sisters would just come to my live stream, I think I can make that happen. I think I could actually make an AMC Las Vegas casino happen. And you want to know? Well, listen, it sucks right now, CJ. But I'm going to tell you something. It wouldn't suck. This is what you don't understand. If AMC followed in the footsteps of the Hard Rock Cafe, AMC wouldn't suck anymore. Okay, look at what happened to the Hard Rock Cafe. Started off as just a place to have a burger and a beer, listen to great rock and roll music, check out rock and roll memorabilia. Now they bought the Trump Taj Mahal location in Atlantic City. They bought the Mirage location in Las Vegas. They're a monster now. That's what I'm saying, man. AMC, the problem is that Adam Aron's balls are small. He has no vision. The guy is focusing on popcorn. If I was the CEO of AMC, I would be focusing on bringing AMC, which is some synonymous with movies, entertainment, Hollywood. I'd bring it into Vegas. I would bring it. I would have an online casino. I would use the brand for big projects. But this mother effer uses the brand for popcorn. No way. I'm not a KKK member. Psychos. Yeah, right. He's the silverback. Anyway, I'm doing a long live stream again, and I promised I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to come back soon. I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams. I do promise you that. So I'm going to get going now. Adam Aaron, I like to call him Adam Enron. That's a good name for him, Adam Enron. I will be back in a little bit. God bless everybody. Everything I said in this live stream has not been financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It is all entertainment purposes only. God bless. I'll be back later. Take care. Brush your hair. See you. Hate to be you.